Today we are going to show you our project, How Does Primark Influence Wikipedia Entries? In this project we are going to deal with the different Wikipedia websites from countries in Europe, France, Germany and the Netherlands. To make that possible, we compared the various websites and analyzed them so that we could say how well the countries are informed about Primark.
The outline. First we've got the analytics of the German, French and Dutch side, then the method of Primark, and the last point is the conclusion.
First, I'm going to deal with the analytics of the German Wikipedia website. In the first screenshot that we've got here, you can see a general summary and a profile, including the most important facts about Primark. For example, the size and the turnover. In this first text is already a hint about the low prices. The second screenshot is about the history of Primark, which includes some information how Primark has developed over the time. But this raises the question how a food company has become a fashion company. In the third screenshot, you can see the history of Primark in Germany. It is compared with the other stores in different countries. Everything is very general, and Primark don't get criticized. There are no opinions and the advantages or disadvantages. The fourth picture shows the critique that Primark receives. It contains a quotation from Hubertus Thiermeier. It says, "Who buys a t-shirt for €2 needs to know that someone else needs to pay for it." This is the only real critique on the Wikipedia site. In the fourth and fifth screenshot, which are also marked as critique, you can read something about the bad working conditions and bad lucks in Primark factories. The negative aspects are covered up. Wikipedia praises Primark for their help and didn't raise the question, how does it happen? Are the low prices a reason for this? In general, we can say that the German Wikipedia site of Primark is fairly detailed, but the critique isn't well explained.
So now I'm going to show you my analytic of the French Wikipedia website of Primark. In the first screenshot that we've got here, you can see a really short description in form of a list with some general information, for example, the kind of product Primark is selling or when it was built and where the first store has been. And below this first list, there is a text which is quite unnecessary because it only revisions the most important things of the list. In this red circle, you can see something very important, and that is the link of the website of Primark, which is kind of an advertisement in this Wikipedia article. To the second screenshot. The first sentence says that Primark is very cheap and that they are changing the clothes very often, which leads us to the point where people would ask why. There are no explanations why they can sell the clothes that cheap, for example, that they have children working or that they can produce in Bangladesh, so you can see this first sentence is a positive active, with no as negative words or critics. Then you can see the category history, but because there are no given information or details, Wikipedia asks for some additions for users so you don't have the history of Primark in Europe or because it's the French website of France. Followed by the history, there is another list which includes all the stores in Europe in more detail, the number of stores in every country of Europe. After that, we've got probably our most important screenshot, where is a huge advertisement. It's about the opening times of the 5 stores in Primark and the coming openings of Primark in France. So we've got many advertisements only in this Wikipedia article.
Coming to the last analytical. The articles on the Dutch Wikipedia Primark website are written by many users. The information which were used in the articles were approved on the 9th of May 2012. The website is addressed to the public due to the Internet. The purpose of the Wikipedia articles about Primark is to inform and at the same time to manipulate the people. The articles are trying to cast Primark in a good light and portray Primark in a positive way by using the method of procrastination. The Dutch Wikipedia website about Primark is divided into 5 categories: general information, market control or power, Primark brands, critics and shops. In the first category, a profile about Primark is given additionally to the article. There's the only picture in the whole article which shows a Primark shop. The general information about Primark which are given are accurate. because those information can be and are proved. But also in these articles, the method of procrastination was being used, especially in the critics. For example, the first sentence said that Primark improved the labor laws, but in the second sentence, it says that the condition didn't improve during 2 years. There are contradictions, and not only in the second, also in the third and last sentence of the critic, which told us that Primark haven't done anything, they're just pretending. The last screenshot is about the Primark shops, and there are also like advertisement for Primark shops, where and when it was opened and how many Primark shops there are.
The German and Dutch Wikipedia page about Primark is actually full on information. The data are kept relatively objective and factual. Both sides contain a criticism, but Primark criticized not directly but rather simple and passive. Another point is that some negative aspects are mitigated by the Wikipedia page. On the French side, right next to very short texts that provide not very much information, these are also explained not precisely enough. In addition to that, it seems as if the Wikipedia page is advertising Primark, as they are portraying Primark as a good store, as well by showing opening times, linking the website of Primark, and new opening shows. And what stands out of the French side is that critical aspects are represented as well, or that this site attenuated the critical aspects, such as when it comes to the work conditions, where it's only said that Primark fashion is constantly changing and it's very cheap. Coming to a conclusion, we can say that the Wikipedia sites about Primark usually provides many information, but rather based on economic facts, but criticisms on Primark, however, be transferred by positive aspects and a passive writing style. Because it also comes across on the French side like that it's even at worst for Primark, the question arises whether Primark has written perhaps the pages themselves or even cooperates with Wikipedia. Although this cannot exactly be proved, because it says on the Wikipedia pages that an anonymous user was at work, we can say that Primark somehow affects the Wikipedia pages, therefore our knowledge as also our opinions about this company. Yeah, this was our project. We hope that you understand how Primark influenced the Wikipedia pages, and our project provides you some useful information, and we hope you liked our